think the dude Jesus led. I think that the dude named John even laid his head in Jesus' bosoms.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct comfort, Lady, but it ain't been a good year for the brothers, Lady Bell. In getting locked up, lose a get have to spend the money getting lawsuits, Lady Bell. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me relax, Lady Bell. But it ain't been a good place for the brothers. So we need a home. That's where we always teach. We always teach home first. Where I can have a place to come and lay my head in peace, Lady Bell. Where I can come and lay my head in, we always talking about 20, 25, 30, 40 years of marriage. We always talking about that's a great accomplishment. That's a great accomplishment, your years of marriage, the victories of marriage and doing what it takes to last in this thing called marriage. But I always say, never get impressed by years. Mm-hmm. Never get impressed by years, Lady Bell, because we see it every day. 20 years, they're getting divorced. 25 years, they're getting divorced. 30 years, they're throwing in the towel, Lady Bell.
Yeah, they call it the gray divorce.
They call it the gray divorce. Mm-hmm. Hey, I've been married to you 25 years. I never really got a chance to enjoy myself. I never got a chance to enjoy my life. I got to go find out who I am after 25 years and see. Guard last week. Cause we talk about not I'm not jumping. We talked about Adam and how God planted a garden, and He put in chapter 3, I think verse 8, I think it was, or either
Genesis
15.
Chapter 2, verse 8.
I'm sorry. Was it 8 or was it 15?
Okay, the King James Version, and the Lord God planted a garden.
Excuse me, Lady Bell. Is it second Genesis 2:8 or 15?
2:8
okay.
Is where the Lord God planted a garden and eat. Then He put them.
Take your time, Lady Bell. Take your time.
Okay. The New Living Translation, the Lord God the man on Eden to tend and watch over it.
The Lord God placed. Say that again. Read the whole thing for me.
The Lord God placed the man
and watch over it. So last week we put Adam in his place. Well, I'm sorry. God put Adam in his place to tend and what else to do with it?
Watch over it.
To tend and to watch over it. Adam had a place. Adam had a place, Lady Bell, to tend and watch over it. Us men, we must tend and watch over. First, Lady Bell, can I go back a month or so ago, Lady Bell, when I say we must tend and watch over? It says tend and watch over.
Yes.
Stay with me, Lady Bell. Tend and watch over. Remember when I said a few months ago, we were talking about that word, you said commitment, and we talked about commitment and dedication. And being dedicated to something. We can almost be dedicated to almost everything but home. The dedication is to be the dedication it takes to be committed to the Cleveland Browns, or to be committed to the Cleveland Cavaliers, be committed to the Cleveland Guardians.
Or the Las Vegas Raiders.
Or the Las Vegas Raiders. You're so dedicated to your team that you know the stats, you know every position, you know play, you know every play, you know every player's stat. You're so dedicated to that. Just imagine your place on 10. He put him there. He planted a garden, and he placed Adam there to tend and watch over it. What version is that? That's the
was the New Living Translation.
What did the King version say?
And the Lord God took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden
to dress it. Ooh, we went from watching to dressing and keeping.
To dress it and keep it.
And where was Adam at?
In the garden.
In the garden. Where 10 to watch. Dress. And when we read that earlier, before he placed the man there, he said, it was no one there to till the ground. It was still down. He made it dirt. And to tend, to watch, to keep.
That's it.
To press it. Now I got to keep. I don't want to hold another direction either. So we on right now. The
man to
I was
English version. The man put him in the Garden of Eden to work
it
and keep it.
And keep it. Did I go that
version? The Lord God and put him in the Garden of Eden to tend and keep it.
Same thing, tend and keep. So dress.
Can I give you this other one?
You can give me, yes, please.
Arian Standard Bible. Then the Lord got man to eat to keep it.
To what?
Cultivate it.
Cultivate it. Cultivate it. Yeah. No matter what he did, when he tend to it, he had to watch. When he dressed it, he had to keep it. You dress it, you work it, you tend to it. Did you cultivate?
Yeah, I did.
Can you speak into the mic, please, so I can hear you?
Cultivate, prepare, and use land for the crops or gardening.
Talking about where Adam was placed in the garden to do. Now we don't just keep work. To develop, grow, rich on nutritious. Give me some more.
Well, this is nurture, foster, encourage, and refine.
and refine all the things that promote her, nourish her,
Here you go.
nurture her, nourish her, rear her, rear like raise,
Maybe guide or direct.
guide, refine, refine. Which when you hear the word refine, what you think of?
You encourage developer.
You ready? Generally means to plant a crop or to nurture the thing. Did you read that before? And I cultivate. This is what it said. Cultivate. Generally means to prepare and plan or nurture the growth of your to nurture someone, to encourage the growth of when he got placed when he got placed in the garden, Lady Bell. Talk about Adam quick. Him having a job again said there was not a help for him. Lord God started creating suitable for him, Lady Bell. And then, of course, Eve came along. So, I'm probably gonna have to drink your water. Come on. I don't know how my throat.
There were not.
You got we for Adam, and I said last week there was nothing suitable, so he had to make it. He had to make somebody that was suitable for him. And we're talking about summertime. They should make fine smoke food. Well, she didn't treat me the way she treat way to get this one. Didn't treat this one. So he didn't treat me the way he treats her. Movie, we used the demon last week about all the different women, but out of all the, it's only one to be suitable. The movie was out a ago. I didn't see the movie. I don't know if you saw it, but I
don't think so.
He's not that into you. See, when you and I like you, I like you. I like you. You gotta ask me to do anything for you. When a man sees he's going to try it, and he's going to work it. When a man sees a need for somebody he likes, you got for nothing. If I'm your house, you have no place residence. It has to be cut. Or I might pull up to your house and I see you out there cutting your grass. I'll be like, girl, I got that. Let me cut your grass. I'm going to you for example. Remember that day you called me back in Cleveland and you said, can you go pick up, we had just starting the date. We had just started the date, I think. Yeah, because it was wintertime. You had, and you said, no, it was real snowy. I no problem. We'll pick up from the
Always drive down that hill in that snow and ice.
Right, but at the same time, I come over to do it. Going up and down that hill. Ask me. When a man likes you, you don't have to ask him for it. When I'm not talking about, I want to go to, I don't know, a steak. I want to go to a fancy steak house. I want shrimp. I don't want on you if all I want is my panties. Dependent on this day, 300 on that day, 400 on that, whatever. But what's then I'm gone. But when he just like you more, he trying to pay me back. You remember you was determined to pay me back?
Yes.
You was just determined to pay me back.
Yeah. Yes.
And I wouldn't take that money.
No.
But see, he's going to tend to it. He's going to dress it. He's going to work it. Somebody knew when you was a kid and your mama would say, even with friendships, have your mom ever told you that?
Mm-hmm.
They don't like you.
Or they jealous.
When they say, my mom, there was two little dudes in my neighborhood. I want to be friends with them. But mama, I want to be friends with them. Because me, I'm Mr. Nice. I want to be friends with everybody. But so, sorry. Like you, when a man likes you, when a man truly do, when somebody likes you, you ain't got to ask them for a damn thing. And that goes both ways. If you like way beyond sex, way beyond sex, Lady Bell, it's that's a whole nother. Can I ain't gonna say it.
Say it.
So Adam is backing down and surrendering because who was I talking to? Oh, man, I just talked to yesterday. today. Whatever, man. So when I cut that much his department,
Yeah.
if you direct indirectly, somebody's losing their job, somebody's losing their funding, school is getting ready to start next week. Y'all that's out there, and I'm talking to those who me and Vicky been involved with CCSD, how a lot of how a lot of teachers are coming, how a lot of staff been cut already, or not have not given position. If you out there and you got time to volunteer, you got attended school, station, but a lot of people do this. There's a lot of teachers spending supplies for their class out of their own pockets, out of their own pocket. So if you know teacher, if you know a teacher, give her $20. Give her 20 pockets. And
you know what? Any amount helps. Any amount helps. And if you can't give monetary to room, you know what
awards are outstanding when you go there and you help those teachers. You can go there for a day and be, just sit in the classroom and read a book to the kids. We work with the elementary students, so we go to this class and we might read books, or we don't been on field trips with kids. We don't been on school is starting August 11th, a week from there in Ireland at school. The teachers are our favorite team. Exactly. If we were dedicated to the youth, like we're dedicated to our favorite player, that young man at school, so they see us on a daily basis. It's a shame white men coming in playing kickball
consistently.
Man, we from everybody, but we had the conversation a few months ago about when I was here, we had how many black teachers did you have in the classroom? You got to come out and volunteer, we have a thing what we call motivate, where we're every Monday greeting the young kids coming into school. Just saying hello, just saying welcome back. 30 minutes. All you need is 30 minutes. And I'm going to say this, I'm going to get off of this, Lady Bell. It's February is a long way away. National Reading Week.
Is it in February?
Yeah, so February is National Reading Week. I think whole week you can read. That's February 2026. It'll be here before you know it. Put that on your calendar. But in the meantime, if you see a teacher, help her out. And how Adam got put in the garden. Adam got placed in the garden. Now we're getting ready to go about this place because I'm talking, man, just making things. What they calling now is the culture. It's the culture. Is I put longest what it came, they call it the walk of fashion or something, where you see the ball players walking in and coming in to play the game. They walking in and see shit right where it's a purse. And you've seen the post the other day. Now they got the local shipping away. What about black man representation in the church? We need to see more than just the black preacher up there. We need to see more than just the black pastor up there. We need to see more than just having the black bishop up there. Then your whole praise team. If your praise team leading them into worship, leading them into praise, lead them into spiritual warfare. We talked about it last week, Lady Bell. Joseph all wives got to bring praise Josephat. Don't worry, you're going to win the war. And when out going to church every Sunday, I'm talking about being representation in the school, all of that. And we going to church every Sunday, and we sit on. That's the only do in leadership is we singing. It's the dude in the pulpit, and then you got a choir. You got word the control. It's in the garden and eating, and he placed Adam there. Lady Bell, did you want to check when he right done? Jehoshaphat prayed, and then I can't call that dude name. He prophesied and said, "Don't worry, you're going to win the battle." And then as they was leading out, what was that? I want to settle.
Because I came to, and Judah and all stood before the Lord.
Okay, right.
With the little ones, their wives, and their children.
Keep reading.
Then upon Jehoiada, son of Zion, son of Gil, of the sons of, in the midst of the congregation, and he said, okay. Okay. I think this is what you want. Tomorrow, they're going
to do something, and they left praising, and the man
Okay. The lead children with a loud voice, and they rose early in the morning.
They rose early in the morning
and went forth into the. I don't think this is what you want. As they went forth, Jehoshaphat stood and hear me, O Judah, and his God. So ye shall, so ye be established, believe his prophets, prosper. He,
thing.
culture. What verse was it?
21. What verse? You know what version are you doing? Maybe that's why I
King
couldn't pick.
James.
Oh, this the King? No, this ain't King James.
You a King James man, so I
But
went to
this
King
ain't King
James.
James. And when he had consulted with the people, and beauty of holiness, and they went before the Lord, mercy endured forever. And he stood and consulted with the people, and he appointed sing. We talked about being placed and displaced in the chipping away society. Lady Bell, these young folks now, you hear the dudes call the women bruh. Hey, Bell, the women are calling it. When I tell mama, I want to tell her how she raised. I'm going to say it, Lady Bell. When I see your mama, I'm going to call you bruh. In the that he acting like, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I apologize. I didn't mean to use that word, but I'm trying to make what I'm saying. It's they're walking in there. Femininity is walking in.
Feminine is
but chipping away. It's the constant chipping away. So you like I say, when they snatch away, Bell. This is chapter. What I get? How Adam was placed, and how now here comes the displaced.
Genesis and Lord God walking in the garden.
Hold it. We kind of start in
them.
We talking about Adam and Eve. We'll make sure we we jump the voice of the Lord God, walk hard and go ahead.
In the cool of the day.
In the cool of the day.
And Adam and his wife
And Adam and his wife,
hid themselves.
they heard the voice of the Lord.
in the presence of the Lord God amongst the trees of the garden.
Okay.
And
And
the Lord God called unto Adam.
Hold on. He called under who? Lady Bell.
Mm-hmm.
We went back to day.
They heard the voice.
They heard the voice.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife, Adam, go ahead.
And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden.
I heard that voice in the garden.
And I was afraid.
And I was afraid.
Because I was naked.
Because I was naked.
And I hid myself.
And I hid myself.
Who told thee thou wast?
Knowing who that you being the spiritual head of your wife. And then a lot of times I'm gonna say you should be your wife. I always place your wife. No. The pastor guy, you just keep her. And what he's like, him, they heard his voice. Read verse 8 again, lady. Again, they heard read my button for, and they heard he said, "Your wife." We talking about the crown upon your voice. But then when he got to talking, he said to Adam, "Come on, lady. That's what I want you to do."
Okay.
Because then we know the story as it's told. If you believe the whole story as it's written,
verse the Lord sent him from the Garden of Eden.
Hold up.
He got
and the
out.
Lord God sent who? Who sent him?
Sent him.
Sent him. Go ahead, Adam. from Eden
to till the ground
to till the ground
whence he was taken.
from whence he was taken. Verse 24. That was 23 and 24. Go ahead.
Verse 24. So he drove out the man.
So he drove out the man.
He drove out the man,
Displaced.
and he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden.
Oh, to go back. He drove out the man.
Mm-hmm.
He drove out the man. He drove out the man. 10 minutes. Come on, Label. He placed.
I'm trying to get through it. And he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubim, keep the way of the tree of life.
God that placed Adam in the garden has now drove him out.
And then he put a guard there.
Then he put a guard there to keep. Wow, Lady Bell, we went.
And a flaming sword, which turned every way to keep the way tree of life.
From place to this place.
Mm-hmm.
Read verse 8 again for me. There's something clicked in, but I lost it. We down to 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in the garden.
Stay right there.
And Adam.
I'll go back to what I was thinking when you read that the first time. Read it again.
And heard voice of the cool of day. And
I lost it. I can write who at this place. We need the whole story. So this is what we condition. We try to and dismantle some stuff and reframe some stuff. Recondition some stuff, break some barriers, tear down. Juneteenth because summertime we still, it's a lot of stuff we still embonish in our brains, Lady Bell, in our mind. It's a lot of stuff we embonish to that we just been conditioned to. Do.
You know what? That's hard. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but it is ingrained, because even myself, when I think about myself, I went to church for years every day with my grandmother. I mean, every Sunday, sang in the choir, and I listened to a lot of songs and
certain way,
exactly.
And as grandmama taught you,
exactly.
And grandmama told what grandmama told you, what her mama told her, and what her mama told her, and what did her mama come out of? You, and it goes back to what I said. How does that impact the past? With the last week, oh, man,
You got me.
Man, it was right there. I know what I was gonna say. Hospital at first take you to triage.
Oh yeah.
And then a lot of times we go to church and this and that, but they never really sit down and you said, They never really stand fine. What is wrong with the people? What is wrong? We come, we dance, we shout, we run around, we do all that. We lay on the altar, but we never sit down and say, what's wrong? What's late Sister Bell, what's wrong? Eve, just trust God, everything will be all right. Just depend on God. We say all these cliches, like you said last week, too blessed to be stressed. I'm the head behind me, and we're getting beat up. When years ago we should have been going to counseling. Years ago we should have been getting therapy. You can't pray everything away. Then you say you prayed it away, then God is there, and then the individual die. So there is no win or lose, because either way you go. There's a, what's the word? What's with P? Is this you say you can lose your salvation. Another verse said you won't lose your salvation. So it's so many paradoxes that either way you will not put more on it than you can bear. It's been some stuff in my life. Yeah, I survived.
Yeah.
So hurt, to avoid that. Or maybe I'm going through the same hurt. And now you can tell me, I know how you feel. You know, hear people say, I know how you feel. Tell me my pain. We don't have friends lose children.
That's exactly what I was
And I can't sit up there and tell you, I know, I understand, I feel your pain, I'm here with you. No, I have no idea. Just the mere fact of you losing your child hurts me. I can't even imagine losing my own. Team Bell, Lady Bell, I thank you for joining me today with Marriage Bootcamp with the Bells here at Hot 72.5. We got them dudes from Undrafted All-Stars coming up next, then followed by Vegas up next. Team Bell, 1 + 1 will always be
1.
2 is bigger, but it's still
1.
1,000.
But 2 is 10,000.
We're not the 2, but we definitely the 1. Team Bell, you know who I am. You definitely know who I'm with.
Everybody have
Welcome
a
to
wonderful
Marriage
week.
Bootcamp with Vicky and Robert Bell on Hot 702.5.